Hello everybody and welcome back to a brand new episode of Top Drives. In today's episode I'm going to go over my wish list when it comes to World Expo. I have completely redefined my wish list so that now I have only got World Expo cars in my wish listed, and we are going to go through the 47 cars I find desirable enough to wish list from the World Expo update. Some of these cars are in there because of their appearance, their pictures that Hutch has chosen, and some of them are in there just because of the raw capabilities of their stats and how they will perform very well in top drives because of it. So it's a bit of a mix of both of those. And in total, I found 47 cars that I found really compelling to me, that I really want to get. So let's have a look at them. So we start off with the trifecta of Porsches. Absolutely ridiculous, all of them. The GT2 RS Club Sport, the 935 and the RS R19. Obviously Blossom got this one, which is absolutely insane. It's like the best car from the new update. So super happy for him to get that one. I wish that I could follow suit and also get it. Who knows? We'll see in the future. But this is an absolute beast of a car. Would really want to get that. The 935 is just such an interesting looking and beautiful car here. And this one as well. What a picture is on this as well. Very good with the wheel spin. All of the tire smoke coming out. Really like that picture. Then we have the Hennessy Venom GT. This top speed is not to play around with. I saw some testing done by Redline, and it looks like this car is actually quite a lot better than most Koenigsegg's when it comes to the top speed. Which is absolutely amazing. It beats the Regera on the test bowl. It beats the Agera on the test bowl. It's an absolute machine on the test bowl. So this is definitely one of those cars I would want to get because it has an amazing niche that is definitely world class. So I'm super interested in getting that one. Moving on, we have the Porsche 956. Very interesting car, obviously an LM car that is quite legendary. It's from the 80s, early 80s. This was a Le Mans car, I do believe. If I am completely incorrect with that, I hope you will correct me in the comments, but I do believe this was in Le Mans. I hope so now, but I think so. Very interesting car indeed though, however, and very beautiful as well. We have the Ultima Evolution Coupe, which is obviously the best Ultima in the game. It's just looking absolutely insane when we look at the stats. We have 103 handling, I think, in the end. Or no, 102, right? 102 handling and 2.3 or 2.2 0 to 60. And a big top speed on with that too. Absolutely awesome. The 936, what a beautiful looking car, but also interesting looking car we have here from Porsche. It's a 70s ride, which is still very competitive. I would be super happy to come across one of these. That would be absolutely amazing. Moving on, we have the Rizvani Beast. What an interesting car. Only 95 handling on this one. However, a good 0 to 60 and a very nimble shape will make this one pretty good in the slalom tests, I do believe. Also, look at the car. It's such a cool car. That's why this is on my list. Here we have the Audi V8 Quattro DTM car. Absolutely beautiful, right? Very cool. Very nice car. Four-wheel drive slick tires is not really my favorite niche, but hey, 99 handling, 2.8 0 to 60. It's just a proper cool little racer. 90s car, also probably has good MRA. I like it. The Celine S7, of course, is a legendary car. Apparently the MRA value is in the 70s. Which is not what you want, but besides that, it's a very cool looking car, and I'm super happy to I would be super happy to get it. Moving into Epic, we have the Farbound GTS, just one of the best epics in top drives right now. Very cool and good. Very high top speed, 95 handling, very nimble shape, early 2000s. Everything is good with this car. I really like it. Of course, this one absolutely insane. Performance tires, 102 handling. It's just an insane car. I think you know why I want this. It's mainly because of the in-game capabilities. The Rizvani Beast, Alpha and Alpha X, both very good cars. If we have a look at their legendary counterpart, we are not missing much, right? We even have more handling on the Alpha X. Slightly less top speed, but these are both for sure very, very, very good cars to get, and I would be happy to get any of them. Also, this one is such a beautiful picture in my opinion. We have the Celine S1 with a horrendous picture. However, the stat line 3.1, I think 100 is going to be absolutely insane. So because of that, I think this is a great car anyways. We have the Porsche 924 Carrera GTP. What a cool 80s racer, early 80s here. We have 100 handling, slick tires. It's a very, very cool car. Obviously, they got the picture spot on as well. I would never, never, never be disappointed in getting that car. Moving on, we have the Ultima GTR. What an amazing car, performance-wise. That's why I want that one. This picture is just beautiful on the Porsche 911 GT2. It's not the best epic, but that picture is insanely good looking. Very, very happy I would be to get that one. The same goes for this one. I picked it mainly because of the picture. It's such an interesting angle, and we haven't seen many Top Drives cards opt for this angle, so it's super cool because of that. This one is just a very weird car, and if you know me, I like the weird cars, so that's why this is on here. This one has some insane capability with 83 handling, 4-wheel drive standard tires, 4.5 or whatever. This is gonna be absolutely insane. Super, super happy I would be to get this one. Such a good 4-wheel drive standard tires car at 73. I think that's very, very competitive. We have the Lotus, absolutely beautiful picture. That's basically why this is on here. The Bristol Fighter with its 210 top speed definitely climbs into my wish list because of it. 210 top speed is absolutely amazing. Such an interesting car too, looks wise. We have the Xenos E10S. This is an absolute twisty king, right? Super, super good slalom car. Would be super happy to get this one. We have the Lotus Emira, just a beautiful looking car, breathtaking, absolutely amazingly looking car. That's why I have put it here. Yeah, the 968 Turbo RS. I like all of these, like, you know, race cars, right? And this has also 100 handling, which is definitely going to make it very, very good, even in its low RQ. With the height 0 to 60, it's going to be a very good car at that point. This one is just so cool, in my opinion. Also high top speed, 99 handling, and a 90s car. I think this one is very, very cool, very, very good. I would be super, super happy to get this one. I don't know if... no, it's 98 handling, right? It's still very, very awesome. And we have the Ford GT70, sorry. Just a very, very beautiful car. Also medium ground clearance, if you didn't know, which is very interesting for this car. Definitely one I want to get. Moving on to the ultra rares, we have two of the most useful ultra rares in my opinion. Definitely want those. If you're a long time follower of the channel, you know I'm a sucker for the Lotus Esprit. So a bunch of variations of that is on here. I just thought this looked interesting because of that handling at 58. We're talking 83 or 84 handling at RQ 58. I think this is quite an okay car here with that low 0 to 60. Definitely one I want to get my hands on. We have the Lotus Esprit GT3. Obviously, I love the Esprits. I have the Lotus Esprit Turbo. Awesome picture with the Big Ben in the background. The Ford Ranger Raptor is looking really good here. Over 80 handling with 4-wheel drive off-road tires. Yes, sign me up, you know. Very, very cool car. The Bristol Blenheim, such a weird little car. Definitely want it because of that. Lotus Esprit HC. This is one of the best pictures in Top Drives. Such a beautiful picture. Almost James Bondish with this picture here. I really, really do enjoy it. Super, super happy I would be to get that one. This one seems like a meta car. That's why I put it here. 4.690, I do believe. From the World Expo update with quite a good MRA and a 1990s tag on it. Definitely something that I am very looking forward to get if I could. Moving on to the rares, we have four of them. We have the Lotus Esprit, of course, for obvious reasons. We have the Oldsmobile Achieva. I think it looks very, very cool. That's why I want this mainly. Then we have the Mercedes 500 SL. Such a beautiful picture. That's basically all the reason why I want it. Such a beautiful picture, really capturing the essence of this car. Really like it. The Cobra with its 5.50 to 60 would be super, super cool to 996 and have in my garage. Also a 60s car, which makes it quite special in my opinion. Very, very cool. Super happy to get that if I could. Moving on to uncommon, we have four as well. The Ford Sport Car, just for the meme, basically. The 280 SL, just as the 500 SL, they've just perfectly captured the essence of the car in this picture. Picture is not centered enough to be a really good picture, but I still think it's nice, and it's definitely a car I would want to collect. Moving on, we have the Ford Capri 3.0. It's like this cool like racing version. I like it. Definitely one I would want to get. We have the AC 3000 ME. I think this car is absolutely stunning from the side here. I really like this side profile. Looks almost like a Porsche 914. It's definitely right up my alley and something that I would want to get in the game. Also a 70s car, definitely has its niche there. We have the Bristol Arnold Bristol, which is like this almost aeroplane shaped car. I really like it. Almost Jaguar E-Type, but not quite. I think it's a very brilliant car. It's from the 50s too. Very cool. And then we have the AC Aziza Bristol, which is a very cool car from the 50s as well. This is something that I would definitely want to get. It reminds me of like an early Ferrari or something like that. It's a beautiful looking car and just something I would really enjoy getting. So that is all of the cars in my wish list from the new update. Obviously I'm excluding any prize cars. I kind of should have put that disclaimer in the start, but I'm excluding all prize cars. So no prize cars are allowed in my wish list because I just want cars that I can get from packs in my wish list. So with all of that being said, do you agree with my wish list? Is there a car you think I missed out on that should be on there? Or is there a car that I put on here that you think has no place here? Please let me know down below in the comment section. Always use that as an open forum to discuss. You can also head over to my Discord server if you want to talk top drives with a bunch of people. We have over 1,700 members. You can check it out down below in the description. Anybody's welcome. I have an Instagram page where I post every single max that I do down below in the description, as well as my Patreon if you do want to support me further. You can also support me further by becoming a YouTube member. You get a badge next to your name every time you comment on my videos, and some emoticons you can use locally on my channel if you decide to do so. I also see your comments first, as I get a notification sent directly to my phone whenever a member comments. So there's a bunch of great things you get from that. With all of that being said though, guys, thank you so much for watching today's episode. I hope you enjoyed this little wish list video here. It's just like an extra video I wanted to make because I think some of you guys might find it interesting what it is I'm looking for in the next update. And yeah, please let me know also which is your most wanted car from the next update. That would be a great question to answer to in the comment section down below. With all of that being said though, thank you so much for watching. Until next time, stay safe, have a good one, take care of one another, and goodbye guys.